Welcome back in here to BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. Guys, we are going to hit this quick Tennessee Kentucky postgame show. The yet another comeback win, a 15-plus point comeback that we all watched the first half and was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Here we go again. It's good old Kentucky that has no idea what they're doing, but they came back, didn't they?
Yes, exactly.
And for you guys that have not met, this is my oldest son, Ace. Ace, say hi.
Hi.
We did not get to watch the whole game today because he had a basketball game at the same time, and for the lack of a better phrase, it was just a little bit uneasy watching him play. Well, I knew Kentucky was playing Tennessee, and I looked at the guys' at scores table. I was like, none of y'all tell me the score of the game. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. So we were at his game, and it was in the back of my head the whole time. I was like, man, I wonder what's going on. So we rushed home. We started it from the beginning. We did, and we tried to watch the whole game. And then my sister came in the house, and I was like, you know what the score is? And she was like, yeah, I think I kind of know. I was like, is it winnable? She said, it's winnable. So that's all I needed to hear. I needed to hear it's winnable. So I didn't see most of the game. I fast forwarded to, I guess it was about the 3.5 to 4 minute mark, where I want to say it was 71-75, where we were down 4. At that point, and I don't know, how many of y'all thought we would win that game? Did you think we'd win?
Not at all.
No?
No.
Why not?
No clue.
No clue?
I know they're pretty good, but I thought they would all lose.
Okay. I thought they were going to lose too. Let's be honest. And we can all look at the pregame predictions. And I didn't post mine, but I did share my pregame prediction with Coach Kyle. As you guys know, he comes on and he's a co-host with me every now and then. I did share my prediction with him and said we'll probably get beat by 9 or 10. He said 10 plus. Ace, did you think we'd lose?
Yes.
Yeah. We toughed it out. We came back again. We made some plays. Colin Chandler
Made a lot of he made some threes.
He hit some threes. He did hit some threes. He had that big steal. Big time steal in that last possession of the game that I think is probably what solidified it. If we're being honest. And I was impressed. I will say the stretch of the first half that I did get to watch, which I really did enjoy, at least outside of the score, was Jasper Johnson. He did show some flashes of play creating, shot making, and being able to compete at that level that we need him to. Maybe not this year, but next year and years to come, and if we can keep him on the roster. So that was fun to see. It was really fun to see. Sorry, my wife's trying to chime in. What are you trying to say? Why don't you come over here and say it? Oh, she wants me to give Mo Diabate some props. Mo, hey, listen, you're not letting me get through my spiel, right? Mo did his thing. What's he do? He gets on the offensive boards. And creates havoc. My man creates havoc play after play on the offensive end. And gives us second chance points. And I think that's really key to Kentucky's success in the SEC, especially going into places like Rocky Top, going into places like Arkansas, like LSU the other night. He does have that grit that we've been looking for, and we've known that he's had it. And we wanted to see it from some other guys. How about Denzel Aberdeen?
Yeah.
Denzel, hey,
Yeah.
Denzel knocked down some shots. That was fun to see. And I hate to, like I said, I didn't watch the full game, so I'm not able to give a full breakdown. But I do know Denzel balled out in the second half, which, with Jalen Lowe being out, I think that's key. That's key. He had the ability to knock down 3-pointers. He hit some threes. That little runner in the paint that he hit at the end of the game to put us up 3, that's a big time play, you guys. It is tough to get into the paint going at that speed, going against the trees near the rim. And Tennessee had some big dudes in there. They had some big dogs in there where it's tough to finish over them. Right, Ace?
Yeah.
I mean, he knows all about it. Whenever he played his game today, as soon as he came off a ball screen, they had 2 or 3 guys just waiting there on him. So
yeah, 2 or 3 guys just fouled me, and then the rest didn't even call it.
They fouled him every time, evidently.
Yes.
Right. So, hey, listen. There was a couple fouls that I may or may not have lost my mind on, so we'll leave it at that. But it's tough to make that shot. It's tough to hit a shot like that in traffic. At that point of the game, on the road, it's all orange around you. You got the rocky top. You got the blue, the orange and white checkers on the baseline. It ain't fun playing there. But we kicked their tail. And it was fun to watch. It's so much fun to watch a team win a game that you weren't expecting to win. And credit to Mark Pope, credit to Denzel, credit to Ortega, played well the second half. Colin Chandler had some flashes, knocked down some shots. Andre Yelovich hit a couple threes. He's showing out a little bit and trying to inch his way into the lineup. I love seeing it. You're seeing a group of guys that are now finding a rhythm, playing together, becoming a team, not worrying about who's injured and does your shoulder hurt a little bit, honey? Who cares?
Yeah.
What should we do if our shoulder hurts, Ace? Suck
it up. Play through it and then suck it up.
Hey, truer words have never been spoken. I'm glad that stuff's out. JQ was out again. Who cares? Yeah. If you don't want to play, what do I say, guys? Go home. Go on home. We'll see y'all later. We don't want you here if you don't want to play. That's just the reality of it. We're not here to play patty cake. Right? We're not here to play patty cake.
Yeah, not at all. Winning that game is big time. It's big time, and it gives us, what is that? That's our second or third ranked win. I don't know.
Something like that. Come on, man. You're supposed to be my wingman tonight. This guy. Something like that. Second or third ranked win. Road win, which is big for your NCAA tournament resume. If anything, and win or lose, that was really big for our tournament resume. The committee wants to see if you can beat a ranked team in conference at their place. That was big time. Now let's go into next week. I think we have Texas at home. And Texas just beat Vanderbilt. I don't know how. I'd watched, maybe a few minutes of that game. They just beat Vandy. So, they're not. It's not going to be a pushover. We got to come out and play. It's a home game. We got to win our home games. And then I believe we have Ole Miss at home. So we got 2 home games in a row that we need to win, right, Ace?
Yes. We need to win it bad, though.
We got to win it bad. What do you think we should do against Texas?
We should work on our ball handling and do a little shooting.
Some shooting?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I do like his point about ball handling because that first half, at least the portion that I watched, golly, Tennessee forced a lot of turnovers for us, and that's what got us down 17 points again.
So, good point, Ace. I think we do need to work on our ball handling. What do y'all think? We got to beat Texas. We got to beat Texas at home. We got to beat Ole Miss. They are not good. They're not good. We we have to win these games, so we're prepared and we know we're going to take a couple L's on the road. Hopefully not too many, but we know we're going to. We got to win the home games. So, overall, again, it's a positive energy. It's a positive outlook, and as a fan and a former player, watching a team repeat that ability to come back and win from a 15-plus point deficit, it's pretty impressive. It's not easy to do, and you got, you start the game 0-0. But when you start this every second half down 15, 16, 17 points, you got to get stops. You got to get defensive stops, and you got to score. We finished with what, 80 total points. So what, that I think it was 80 to 78.
Yeah.
So we put up another 49, 50 points in the second half. We're scoring at will in the second half. Let's put two of those halves together. And we'll put someone in the friggin' dirt, man. Let's put two of those same halves together, and let's blow somebody out. Let's do that in Arkansas. How about that? Let's do that in Arkansas. Let's talk about, and I can't remember when we play Arkansas, but man, it would be satisfying to get that win against Coach Cal.
Yeah.
On the road. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. That's his way of saying agreed. We do need to get that win. But it's going forward. Let's keep the train rolling. Let's keep on knocking down some threes. I like the rotations that we're getting offensively on when we do shoot threes now. It seems like they're rhythm threes. We're getting in and penetrating. We're kicking out. We're swinging. We're not we're not shooting a lot of threes off of that handoff action, but it's more of the handoff, drive, dish, and swing type thing that we're hitting, and that's where we're finding a lot of our threes. Combine that with Malachi being a weapon offensively. Mo Diabate hitting the offensive boards, Yelovich being out there in the stretch corner, ready to pop. We're finding a little bit of rhythm on offense, which is good to see, which is really good to see. Let's just not get down 15 points, 16, 17 points, and rely on a all-time comeback to win the game. And then maybe we can, put a game like that together, and that will be more of a tournament team and what we would look for going into postseason, SEC tourney, NCAA, if we can make it that far.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ace?
Yes.
What do you think? Wife, you got anything else to say? No? Go Cats, she says. Well, hey, listen, that's a quick post-game wrap-up from Kentucky, Tennessee, the beatdown on Rocky Top. I don't know if it was a beatdown, but we'll call it a beatdown. The 80 to 78 big-time win Kentucky got down there today. Happy to see it. Two crazy comeback wins. I don't know if I've ever seen two consecutive comeback wins in that manner before, especially from Kentucky. But it was impressive. It was impressive, and the ability to overcome adversity does give me hope. And it still keeps that light shining. Keeps that light shining, thinking that we can be a tournament team. We can make a run in the postseason if the stars align. And real quick, let's before I end this and wrap it up, let's touch on the post game fight that just about broke out between, who was it? Otega. Brandon.
He was talking trash all day.
What was he saying? He said, "What? You can't guard me." Something like that. He said something, right?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, it may have been a little bit more explicit than that. But, I don't know. I'm sure he said something that pissed the dude off, but that was kind of funny to watch. And Ortega was flexing in his face, and then that dude just boom came up to him. And let's talk about the. Can we? I wonder if we can get a time on the 40-yard dash of Mark Pope from the sideline all the way down to Tennessee's in front of Tennessee's bench where that occurred, and watching him sprint to pull Ortega and Brandon Garrison back was.
He's like, he was choking away, and then he was like, grabbing his shirt.
Yeah. He had Ortega by the neck. And then Brandon Garrison by the shirt, and y'all check it out on Facebook. I made a post and said it was like the screenshot of that action, and I said this is me trying to get our 2 toddlers into the car, which is real life. And we all know these parents that watch this, it's real life. So I thought that was funny, but credit to Mark Pope sprinting his butt down there and grabbing his guys and saying, "Get the heck back here! We're not gonna get into a big fight and act stupid in front of these fools." So happy to see it. Thank you all for listening. This was a quick UK Tennessee post game show with my man Ace, giving his 2 cents on Kentucky's team and what he thinks and what we should work on. Happy to hear it. BBN Unfiltered KY Instagram. Check us out, bbn.unfiltered. TikTok. We're on all social media outlets. Follow us, tweet us. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your input. We enjoy hearing feedback from the fans, from the fan base. And if y'all got any information that you want to be put out, send it in. And we'll give you a shout out. Go Cats.